Hi, I'm Professor Susan DeGise. This tutorial is on practice 2.6a. Directions. Add rhythm syllables below. In the blank to the right, write the note that gets one beat. Okay, so I mentioned a couple of hints in the directions, but we'll talk about them as we do these exercises. So if you look at the sample here, we're going to write the counts below. So here, if there's 2, that means it's a division. So we're going to put 1 and. If there's 4, that means it's a subdivision, and we would put 1 e and a. So if a 16th note is the division, the beat is going to be the next higher value up, which is an 8th note. Okay? So for this 1 beat, which note equals 1 beat? That should be a single note. Again, if there's 2 notes, it's a division. If there's 4 notes, it's a subdivision. Okay? All right, go ahead and do numbers 1 through 5 on your own. Pause the video and press play when you're ready. Okay, number 1, there's 2 notes. This is a division. We're going to put 1 and. And the next higher value up from a quarter note is a half note, so this is a half note beat. Number 2 is a subdivision, so we're going to go 1 e and a. Now to find the beat, it's going to be 2 higher values up. Okay, so what's twice as long as an 8th note? That would be a quarter note. So the division would be a quarter note. And then what is twice as long as a quarter note? That would be a half note. So the beat here is going to be a half note. All right, number 3 is a subdivision. So again, 1 e and a. And now we have to think of what note value is 2 levels higher. So a 16th goes to an 8th, goes to a quarter. So a quarter note gets 1 beat. Number 4 is a division. So we go 1 and the next higher value up is a quarter note. So this is a quarter note beat. Number 5 is a subdivision. So we go 1 e and a. Note value twice as long as a 32nd is a 16th, and a note value twice as long as a 16th is an 8th. Therefore, the 8th note gets a beat, the 16th note is the division, and the 32nd note is the subdivision. Okay, so it's just really helpful if you remember this chart where the whole note is twice as long as the half note, is twice as long as the quarter note, is twice as long as the 8th note, is twice as long as the 16th note, is twice as long as the 32nd note. Okay, so if you're given a division of a quarter note, say, then the beat is going to be a half note. If you're given the subdivision of a 32nd note, like we just did for number 5, then the beat is going to be 2 levels higher, an 8th note. Okay, if you have any questions on this exercise, please reread section 2.6. You've now completed the tutorial for practice 2.6a. Thank you for watching.